Gosh and golly gee, what a beautiful day to wake up in the morning at 5 a.m.
What are you doing on sentry duty?
I'm not on sentry duty. Why are you walking back and forth with that rifle? It's a punishment tour. I have 157 hours of them. For what? I don't know, something about Chapter 8 or Section 8.
Clevinger, I told you you'd get in trouble someday.
Always obeying orders. It wasn't that. See, one day I stumbled information while we were practicing parading, and the next thing I know, I was up on trial.
For stumbling? Yeah, that's a serious crime.
And also, I have to fight Billy Patrolling?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's what they told me. In 60 days, I have to fight him.
Clevinger, I think you're crazy.
They think so too. I mean, I must have deserved what I got, or else they wouldn't have punished me. I mean, I couldn't be innocent, could I?
Clevinger, you're a dope.
See, that's when it all started, when you called me a dope.
I'm always calling you a dope.
But I remember the time when Lieutenant Doomcock called all the men together because we were so unhappy.
I remember. We were standing right here, and we were saying something like,
I'm going to kill him, sir. If you ask, I'm going to kill him.
Clevinger, don't be a dope.
Why me?
why not?
Why must it be me, Lieutenant Doomcock, who has to have the unhappiest squadron of cadets on the whole air base? Do you know how it makes me feel to see you all so miserable? Do you know what the other officers call me?
Dumbhead.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
I think it's our duty to tell them.
I think it's our duty to keep our mouths shut.
Do you know what the problem is? I know what the problem is. It's your morale. You've got bad morale. Very bad. I've been in the Army a long time, 14 months. And I've seen some bad morale in my time. But your morale is terrible. Really. You have the worst morale I have ever seen.
Yes, that's true.
You've got no esprit de corps.
That's true.
Don't I do everything I can for you?
No?
Don't I make you practice watching more than any other squadron so you look better in the Sunday parades? And what happens?
We look worse.
You look worse. If I meet you halfway, don't I always, if you meet me halfway, don't I always meet you more than halfway?
That may be why we never meet at all.
I can tell you this. A serpent's tooth is to have a thankless group of men like you in my command.
Not bad.
It will make it easier if you just tell them.
Don't be stupid, stupid.
Let's bring it all out in the open. Man to man. Is there anyone in the lot of you with enough guts to speak the truth? I'm going to tell him.
Keep still, idiot.
Didn't you just hear him?
Yes, I heard him. I heard him say very loudly
wants someone to tell you. He wants everyone to keep their mouth shut. I won't punish you. He says he won't punish you. He'll murder you. I swear I won't punish you. I'll be grateful to the man who tells me the truth. He'll hate you. To his dying day, he'll hate you. You're wrong. You're a dope. Wow, the door's always open. I'm going to tell him. Okay! Let's move it on! Raise your hand! Who's next?
Clevinger, sir.
Alright. What's the charge against?
Guilty.
Good. What's the verdict?
Telling the truth.
That's terrible. Any evidence?
Went to college. Listened to classical music. Likes foreign movies. Asks questions. Disagrees.
Oh, yeah, I know the time. Bring the insubordinate idiot in.
Easier.
Good. We can save valuable time when there's a war going on. Now, which one of you two insubordinate idiots is the criminal?
This is Sir Dukov. That's not entirely true, sir.
That he is Doomcock?
That I'm a criminal, sir. See, I've only been accused, and I'm innocent until proven guilty. See, all I did was stumble information.
Who says so?
Everyone says so, sir. The Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the common law, the military code of justice.
And you believe all that stuff?
Yes, sir. I'm a free citizen in a free country. I have certain rights guaranteed to me by
No, you're nothing of the time. You are a prisoner in my dock. Now go stand in my dock and keep your stupid, young, insolent mouth shut.
Where's the dock?
Metcalf, where's my dock?
I'm not sure, so what's a dock?
That's where a ship comes in.
What shit?
The ship that's going to carry one of you people to work in the salt mines. If you don't get moving here fast enough. In 60 days, you've got to be rough enough and tough enough to fight Billy Patrol. And you keep wasting time telling me you stumbled. Now, do you or don't you?
What?
I forgot.
And it's your fault.
Do you have anything to say in your own defense before I pass sentence?
Yes, sir. First, you have to find me guilty.
Well, we can do that in a second. I find you guilty.
Of what? I mean, I have the right to face my accuser, and I have an officer defending me.
Does he?
I have no objections to letting him face me, sir.
You can face him if you want to. Let's get on. Face him. All right. Who's handling the prosecution?
I am, sir.
That's good. What?
Doomcuff, sir. It's my name.
Doomcock. I thought your name was Dumb. What kind of name is Doomcock?
It's German.
Aren't we at war with Germany?
Yes, sir, but it's just my name that's German, sir, not me. It's my father's name. I can give it back if you'd like.
Yeah, you do that. You give it back. Let's just hope we can do as well with this snotty cadet when we've all got to be rough enough and tough enough to fight Billy Patrol. Now, are we ready to begin?
Who's defending me?
Who's defending him?
I am, sir.
Good. We'll also need one more judge, just in case Major Metcalf and I should disagree.
I can be a judge too, sir. Considering that I'm both prosecuting and defending him, I can see both prejudice view.
So you be the prosecutor, his defender, and his judge. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, that makes sense to me. Then we are ready to begin. Now, on the basis of the evidence I've seen, the case against Clevinger is open and shut. All we need is something to charge him with.
I believe I have just that, sir. In anticipation of the possibility that such a contingency should arise, I took the liberty in my capacity as prosecutor of drawing up just a few
Don't hang! Get to the point.
sir.
What did the little punk do?
I hereby charge the prisoner. I'm not a prisoner under the terms.
Order in the court!
I hereby charge the convicts, Clevinger, with stumbling without authority, breaking formation while in formation, felonious assault, indiscriminate behavior, going to school, mopery. Mopery. M-O-P-E-R-Y. That's a very serious charge.
What is it? Then he'll certainly have a hard time disproving it, won't he?
That's what makes it so serious.
McTurn! You have a brother in the Pentagon, I believe.
Yes, sir.
But he is without much influence there. Is that right?
Yes, none at all, sir.
And unlikely to acquire any?
Prospects are tortured. It is private.
Then you'd better be careful how you act here now, or I'll put you on trial for mopery and ship this snotty cadet to work in the salt mines. Please continue, with the readings of the charges against this no good, a dirty rotter, a punk, a cadet.
Going to school. He said that once.
Didn't we have that one already?
Yes, sure, but he went to more than one school. Very high treason. Provoking. Being a smart guy. Listening to classical music, and so on.
Now you've heard the charges against you. Do you understand them?
Well, I'm not sure, sir. There was stumbling, something.
Stumbling without authority.
Stumbling without authority. Breaking formation. While in formation. Felonious something.
Felonious assault. Indiscriminate behavior. Going to school. Twice. Mopery. Mopery. Very high treason.
Provoking. Being a smart guy. Listening to classical music. And so on.
Now you've already admitted stumbling. As to the rest of these charges, are you guilty or innocent?
Innocent.
And what makes you think we care? Do you know why you're here? Guilt or innocence has nothing to do with it. You're here because you're troubled. That's right, trouble. And nobody likes trouble. Do you? Don't contradict me. That's more trouble.
Kill him, sir. Kill him.
Didn't I tell you to shut your mouth? Then supposed to shut your mouth when I tell you to shut your mouth. Cadet Clevinger. You are Cadet Clevinger.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now you shut your mouth. You understand? All right. Now, on the basis of the
these charges. I find you, well, guilty. Now, let's move on. Clevinger, do you understand these charges?
No, sir, I do not understand these charges.
Tell me, how would you like to be discharged?
I wouldn't, sir.
That's good. Then, what did you mean when you said that we couldn't punish you?
When, sir?
I'm asking the questions. Your answer.
Yes, sir.
Did you think we brought you here to ask questions and for me to answer them?
No, sir.
Well, what did we bring you here for?
Answer questions.
You're doggone right. Now suppose you start answering some before I break your head.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just what did you mean when you said we couldn't punish you?
I don't think I did that.
Would you speak up, please? I couldn't hear you.
Please speak up, please. He couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir. I said that before.
Metcalf! Sir, didn't I tell you to keep your mouth shut?
Yes, sir.
Then suppose you keep your mouth shut when I tell you to keep your mouth shut. Will you speak up, please? I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir. I said that. I didn't.
Metcalf! Is that your foot I'm stepping on?
No, sir. But you said dumb cops. Not my foot. Maybe it's my foot after all.
Move it!
Yes, sir. Not because your foot person was on top of mine.
Are you telling me to move my foot?
No, sir. Oh, no, sir.
Then move your foot and keep your stinking cowardly mouth shut. Oh, will you speak up, please? I still couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir. I said that. I didn't say you couldn't punish me, sir.
Just what are you talking about?
I'm answering your question, sir.
What question? What question?
Just what did you mean, you idiot, when you said we couldn't punish you?
Okay, just what did you mean then?
I didn't say you couldn't punish me, sir.
What? When?
When what, sir?
Are you asking me questions again?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, then suppose you answer my question.
But how can I answer it, sir?
That's another question you're asking me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't understand.
When did you say we couldn't punish you? Don't you understand my question?
No, sir, I don't understand.
You just told us that. Now suppose you answer the question.
But how can I answer it, sir? I never said you couldn't punish me.
Now you're telling us when you did say it. I asked you to tell us when you did say it.
I always didn't say you couldn't punish me, sir.
That's much better. Even though it's a bare-faced lie. Late last night in the latrine, when you thought you were alone and none of us were eavesdropping. Did you whisper that we couldn't punish you to that other snotty cadet we don't like? What's his name? Yosarian. That's right, Yosarian. Yosarian? What kind of a name is Yosarian?
That would be Yosarian's name, sir.
I suppose it is. Okay. Didn't you whisper to Yosarian that we couldn't punish you?
Oh, no, sir. I whispered to him that you couldn't find me guilty.
I may be stupid, but the distinction escapes me. I guess I am pretty stupid because the distinction escapes me. What? You think you're pretty smart, don't you? Nobody asked you clarification, and you're giving me clarification. So you do think you're pretty smart then, don't you?
No, sir.
No, sir? Are you calling me a liar?
Oh, no, sir.
Then you do think you're pretty smart then, don't you?
No, sir.
Clevinger, are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No, sir.
Clevinger, you are trying to pick a fight with me. For 2 stinking cents, I'd rip your stinking cowardly body apart limb from limb.
Do it. Do it.
Shut your mouth! You understand? Okay, then suppose you do. Now, where were we? Read me back the last line.
Read me back the last line.
That's my last line, stupid.
No, sir. That's my last line. I read it to you just a moment ago. Don't you remember, sir? It was only a moment ago.
Oh my God. Read me back his last line, stupid. Say, what's your name anyway?
Poppin' Day, sir.
Well, you're next, Papa J. As soon as his trial ends, your trial begins. Get it?
Yes, sir. What will I be charged with?
What difference does that make? Did you hear what she just asked me? Oh, you're gonna learn, Papa J. As soon as Clevinger's trial's over, you're gonna learn. Now, Mr. Clevenger, you are Clevinger, aren't you, and not Poppin' J?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Now, what do you mean?
I'm Poppin' Day, sir.
Poppin' J? Is your father a millionaire or a member of the Senate?
No, sir.
And he's not a general or a high-ranking member of the administration, is he?
No, sir.
That's good. Then you're up the creek, Papa J. Without a paddle! What does your father do?
He's dead, sir.
That's very good. You really are up the creek, Papa J. Is Papa J really your name? What kind of a name is Papa J? I don't like it.
That's Papa J's name, sir.
Well, I don't like it. And I just can't wait to rip your stinking cowardly body apart limb from limb. Now, Clevinger, will you please repeat what it was you did or did not
Whisper to your friend late last night in the latrine.
Yes, sir. I said that you couldn't find me guilty, and
We'll take it from there. And just what did you mean when you said we couldn't find you guilty?
when, sir?
Are you going to start poking me again?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Then suppose you answer my question. When did you say we couldn't touch you?
Late last night in the latrine.
Is that the only time you didn't say it?
No, sir. I didn't say you couldn't find me guilty. What I did say.
Nobody asked you what you did say. We asked you what you didn't say. Nobody here is interested in what you did say. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good, then we'll go on. What did you say?
Well, I said, sir, that you couldn't find me guilty with the offense with which I'm charged with, and still be faithful to the cause
Of what? You're mumbling.
Stop mumbling.
Yes, sir.
I mumble, sir, when you do.
Yes, sir.
Macbeth! You're an idiot!
Yes, sir.
Please continue.
Yes, sir. Of justice, sir, that you...
Justice! What is justice?
Justice, sir, is...
That is not what justice is. I'll tell you what justice is. Justice is a knee in the gut from the floor on the chin at night, sneaky with a knife brought up down on the magazine of a battleship, sandbag on the hand, inside, without a word of warning. Guaranteed. That is what justice is. when we've all got to be rough enough and tough enough to fight Billy Patrolling. From the hip, get it? No, sir. I can see. Now, wait, don't you sir me? Yes, sir. What's better? You're guilty, but... And since the only way to prove you're guilty is to find you guilty, it is our patriotic duty to do so. So, by unanimous vote of all 3 judges, I find you guilty of all charges and sentence you to what? 56 punishment tours. What's a punishment tour? Make that 57. A punishment tour is 60 minutes of walking back and forth in the hot sun with a heavy unloaded World War I rifle on your shoulder. Get it?
No, sir.
Is there anything you wish to say before I pass sentence?
You just did.
That? Oh, that was nothing.
Sir, I believe I have the right to appeal.
I just took it away from you. First you want to face your accuser, then you want to appeal? Huh. Is there anything else you wish to say in your bid for clemency? You know what? Make that 157 punishment tours. Now, if there's anything else you wish to say, I'll double your punishment. Okay. Now grab a rifle and start walking. Faster, faster. I want to see how much you can cut down these 60 minutes.
I don't understand.
Oh, I can see that. In 60 days, you'll be fighting Billy Patrolling, and you've got nothing better to do than to stand there walking back and forth with a useless rifle on your shoulder. Well, justice is done.
Sir, who is Billy Patrolling?
I am glad you asked that.
I was going to ask that too, sir.
Oh, I'm sure you were now. Billy Patrolling was a professional boxer who was born in 1905 in Berwick, Pennsylvania. He fought 157 bouts, winning 89 of them, 63 in knockouts. On November 4th, 1932, he fought against Tony Canzoneri for the World Lightweight Championship in New York. He lost the decision in a bout that went 15 rounds. He was also known as the Fargo Express. Fargo is in North Dakota. I'm glad we've all learned something from this experience. Court is adjourned.
What about me?
You? Who's you?
It's Papa J, sir. You said you'd punish her too.
That's right, I did. Lock her up to teach her a lesson. That's a good thing, Captain. I think we'll go far.
I'm a lieutenant, sir.
You know, I'm promoting you, Captain. I'm promoting you to Major.
Gee, Sam's going. Thank you, sir. Come on, Papa J, grab a toothbrush and fresh handkerchief and report to the stockade.
See, I was right about him, Metcalf. I said he'd go far, and he has.
If he's a major, what does that make me?
Metcalf, it makes you the guy that's going to go work in the salt mine.
Me?
Yes, you. Now grab that shovel and go work in the salt mine.
I still don't understand.
What? I hate you.
Me too. They hate me.
Hated you before you came. Hated you while you were here.
So do I.
And we're going to keep on hating you after we leave.
I would lynch them if I could. There were 3 grown men, and I was a boy, and they hated me.
And wish you dead.
They speak the same language as me, wear the same uniform, and nowhere in the world are there men who hate me more.
And wish you dead.
Me too. I tried to warn you, kid. They hate short people. But I'm not short. It won't matter to them. I like to see justice done. We're after everybody. See? I said everybody. You know why I like to see justice done? Dumb cough head. Dumb head. It's because I
I'm the one that does it.